Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've David Aldridge on our sideline. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Anthony. Olajuwon is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Hill. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard. And for Boston, we've got Garnett. Doncic out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pierce, and it's Russell in at the center, filling out the middle. Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hyped, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
And that one drops.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Garnett up top. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Doncic. Grant Hill making his last shot. Garnett finds Doncic. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. So Milwaukee, he'll take it the other way. Carter with the three. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Carter's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels and played above the rim and taking that one home.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Such a wide-open look. He has 7.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the Bucks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. Tatum on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Tumbo is checked in for the Celtics. Durant in the corner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Pierce. A beautiful reverse layup.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now, here's Butler. On the wing, Kobe. Guarded by Tatum. A pass to Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Durant in the corner. They grab their own miss. Abdul-Jabbar ripped the bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
It's good.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's the pass to Tatum. Here's Mutombo. Kobe against Tatum. Count it. Good. Tatum's got 7.
What tenacity from Tatum, rushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot.
Good on the bucket. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
Here's Butler after the basket by Boston. Outside for Durant. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Mutombo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
Outside Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot. And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Pierce kicks to Tatum. The 3 for Doncic. Milwaukee with the rebound. Butler from outside. That one, no good. No scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
We go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
We've got Tracy McGrady. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Howard. And it's Hardaway in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Hill dishes to Carter. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Now here is Hill. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Carter the best to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Milwaukee leading by 3. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
James misses. Bucks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Anthony trying to get open. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here is Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. That one falls.
LeBron James has developed that outside shot effective from that area on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Want a t-shirt? Make some noise. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Tumbo is checked in for the Celtics. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The feed now to KD. It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to McGrady. Nice ball movement by Boston. Davis, the pass to James. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Inside, and to Kumbo.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Celtics trail by 8. To the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Pass to McGrady. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And McGrady drops them both. Here's Butler. 1:10 left to play here in the half. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. The Celtics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's the pass to Hardaway. For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And this game is tied up now.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
The shot from 20 feet away. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Davis sends it back.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
LeBron James.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you know, you think it may...
And so it's LeBron James.
All right, fans, give it up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Hill is out there with Carter. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. Milwaukee shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
The line for 1.
That's good from Vince Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Feeds to Anthony. Over Pierce. No good. Shot missing. And Boston will go the other way with it. Doncic outside. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Boston.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to them.
There's Tatum. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Carter kicks to Chamberlain. Hill against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Chamberlain. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 6 assists now in the game.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Elijah. Kevin Durant comes in for Anthony. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Kobe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Mutombo is checked in for Russell. The Bucks also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Chamberlain, and Kobe is subbed in for Grant Hill. And that one's good by Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Here's Mutombo. Celtics passing it around. Tatum against Kobe. Pass to Mutombo. Now Tatum for the lead. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Tatum's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Doncic against Butler. Durant in the corner. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Doncic against Butler. The 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Over onto Kumbo. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Here's Butler. He dishes it to KD. Butler passes to KD. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Wide open. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
The 3 for Doncic. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And it's the Bucks on the break. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Count it. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Butler with the steal. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Garnett kicks to Doncic. And Durant sends it back. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Bucks lead.
Eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Mutombo. Garnett out there with Pierce. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Vince Carter really making a difference here.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Milwaukee also making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Butler in for Vince Carter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end to stay connected to the shooters. The offensive end don't have an open shot. Pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Anthony's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Jimmy Butler.
Boston foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hill. Feet away, and he knocks it down.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. There's Carter. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick goals. And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Anthony left side. Shoots the three. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
6 on the shot clock. And here's James outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Now, if he makes 1 or 2, he will challenge himself from beyond the line, and he's capable of getting it there.
To the paint. The kick out to Hill. Outside Anthony. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got the lead back up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Come on, make some noise.
Some changes for Boston. Tumbo is checked in for Howard. Jason Tatum comes in for McGrady. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardaway. Doncic kicks to Tatum. Davis, the pass to Tatum. Over Bryant. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 17 points for Jason Tatum.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
LeBron passes to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Doncic against Butler. KD on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes. Count it.
And when we talk about players that don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Tatum dishes to Davis. From deep. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Davis. Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside for Kobe. Pass to Butler. Right side Durant. Over LeBron. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 9.
You just can't let Kevin Durant have a half a second of time. If he gets that ball, it's gone, and there's points on the board.
The 3 for Doncic. No good on the shot. And Milwaukee the other way now. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. It's good from long range. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And they'll get another chance. The 3 from Tatum. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The deep 3 from Durant. Off target with the open look. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness in this group show? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, great interview once again.